Hello, welcome to A Couple of Blerdz, episode 44. I am comedian Jal Judah, and I'm here with my handsome co-host, Regular Ass George, and hey, we're just talking shit today.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show, A Couple of Blerdz, episode 44. We skipped last week. I ended up just doing the Hooms, because I know last week was going to end up being just
a mess.
Yeah, another woe is me type of episode, because it was a lot going on last week. I'm gonna try not to look directly at the camera, because
oh, you're so shy. So
nah, because I'm gonna come look at the number and I'm like, oh, that bullshit. Yeah, because last week, one thing that happened for sure, I thought I was having a heart attack. So he's like, you can listen to that in detail.
You thought you was having a week-long heart attack.
I was like, this is the longest fucking shit ever. But
look, I was trying to comfort you. You was like, you can just leave me alone. I was like, what am I supposed to do?
But no, you can listen to that on the Hooms episode 208. I came back just to talk about that. Yeah, it was fun.
Because, bro, you had me feeling on my chest, too. You was like, do your chest feel like that? I was like, shit.
No, because, it was weird. It was like I said, it was like a long week one. But no, what happened, long story short, I ended up just kind of messing up some of the muscles in my chest. That's basically what happened. Yeah, so fun. You work out. If you don't work out, you die. You work out, you die. Fun being alive. Anyway, welcome back, y'all.
We millennials in America. It ain't been fun since 1994.
Yeah.
No, 93, pretty sure.
I was one.
Yeah, I was.
Back when we didn't pay bills.
Right.
But yeah,
I was 4.
Before we get into whatever the fuck we're gonna talk about, I wanted to show off this. Because you already told me you've seen it, but
he competed on Family Feud as his whole town cheered him on, but his local hero status is over now that he's been arrested, with cops calling him a murderer. They say he killed his estranged wife by shooting her multiple times in a crime being described as brutal.
Did this contestant on Family Feud murder his wife?
You ready? Yes, sir.
Dressed in a bow tie and suit, Tim Bleefnick appeared polite and good-natured when he competed on the show. But now cops say he's behind the brutal killing of his estranged wife, Rebecca, a nurse and mom of 3. Her bullet-riddled body was found inside her home after she failed to pick up their 3 sons from school. When Bleefnick competed on Family Feud, listen to his haunting response to host Steve Harvey's question about wedding day mistakes.
What's the biggest mistake you made at your wedding?
Honey, I love you, but said I do.
The audience gasped, and Bleefnick attempted to clarify.
Not my mistake. I love my wife. I'm going to get in trouble for that, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yesterday when...
Famous last words.
But look how shaggy he look. He don't even like the same person.
I mean,
he looks like he's on meth by the time he get arrested.
I mean, this is years later though, and looking more into it, by the time he killed her, or he probably killed her, they was already divorced and all this stuff.
Yeah, and then it's just like they tried to make the question look like, oh, I was like they tried to. Y'all read way too into that.
Y'all looked into it. I just Googled his name. And he's like, oh, he was on Family Feud at one time.
Yeah, you gotta show the picture what he look like now, because he look like he is on that shit. He on Breaking Bad.
I'm gonna save it, and if you listen to just the audio version of the show, you'll. But
yeah, look at him. He on Breaking Down Bad.
I'm trying to find it so I can show the people on live or whoever watching. This is what he looks like. Really shaggy.
Look like fucked up dynasty.
Like on Facebook, not on Facebook. Well, Family Feud, he's like clean
cut and got a real job.
Yeah, you watch if you're watching the videos, you seen it. But
now he works at a bar.
Yeah,
on Shameless.
That's crazy.
It's a shame.
Oh, I did find some. Damn, it's on my damn phone. Can I look it up without turning off the live?
It's probably gonna pause it. I never go live.
Let's see notes. Anyway, I found some I made some AI generated news articles because all the craze about AI and stuff like that. I'm gonna just see if I can just remember it offhand.
People have been using AI to write scripts for their YouTube stuff, which I'm like, damn.
I do it the right descriptions.
I want to try to use AI. I just don't want to pay for it. Download. Technical difficulties.
Yeah. But now, the one for sure that I wanted to look up Damn. Yeah, I'm so messed up right now. Okay, I had to look it up to make sure they were like real, and one of them was Florida man gets arrested. Florida man gets arrested and then returns the car saying that he borrowed it.
Let me tell you something. That probably did happen. It's Florida.
But I looked it up. But the one that I found that was real was Florida man says Miami PD arrested him for stealing his own car. So
I'm gonna do the Florida man challenge while you doing it.
And then the second one was what I wrote down. Well, the AI said a man in China broke the world record for the longest time spent balancing a soccer ball on his head. He managed to keep the ball up for 3 hours. And I looked it up. What really happened was Australian man broke
That sounds right.
instead. I had one more, but it's not important.
Have you ever done the Florida man challenge?
When you take your birthday, right?
Yeah, you want to hear mine from last year? Naked Florida man wielding machete tries to steal another man's clothes, deputies say. Oh my God. Wait, Florida man arrested for DUI saying he smoked pot to prepare for Jesus' return. Oh, Florida man, August 10th, death by pizza. Wait, no. Okay. 2018 wins, George. 2018 wins. Florida man, it's not funny. Florida man arrested for tranquilizing and raping alligators.
I think I heard that one before.
It's
a mess.
Do you know how much? First of all, I didn't know alligators had pussies like that.
Oh, all of them got pussy.
But I didn't know it had a pussy like that.
Just like dolphins.
Have you seen a snake coochie? That shit ain't even a coochie. It's just a coochie asshole.
It's just a hole. And motherfuckers, every time they show it off, they always do that weird rub around it. Just like, yeah, here we go. I'm like, don't make this weird.
Let me tell you something. That's how I found out in middle school the turkeys had pussies, because we were doing this article. I've told this story before. We were doing this article thing where you go through an old newspaper. My classmate was holding it up, and the back that was facing me was like, man was arrested for raping cows, chicken, horses, pigs, and turkeys on somebody's farm. And that's when I discovered turkeys had a pussy.
They all, I mean, like I said, they all got it, man.
I know, but, you know, as a kid, I ain't thinking about a turkey having a vagina.
It's just I had lost my thought.
Turkey vulva?
Oh, yeah, I seen that TikTok earlier this week where the dude was like, with like a baby cow, and he was like, had his finger in his mouth. The dude was like, imagine that was your dick.
What the fuck?
Like, these motherfuckers be tripping.
No, that's like when they had that damn fish and they were talking about getting their dick sucked by a fish. I was like, that bitch got teeth.
Yeah, that teeth will fucking rip your shit right off.
Look, it's like
Because you don't think about it. Only like fish you see right away, you know for sure is like piranhas.
That motherfucker
like,
gonna sound like a goddamn One Piece character.
It ain't gonna sound like nothing. It's gonna be one little snap and it's gonna be gone. You probably won't even feel it. You just be gone. You're just like,
oh, should I tell them about how they gave me fucking crack?
huh?
My surgery.
Go ahead.
So I had surgery Tuesday. And, you know, like, this is my 18th or my 19th surgery since my kidney failure. This was not really exactly kidney related, but I'm thinking I'm finna go in. They gonna give me some propofol. You know, that shit that killed Michael Jackson. And I'm gonna wake up. Because propofol, you take it and snap. You just wake up. And you're like, did we start? And they're like, oh, we're done. And you're fine, right?
That's good shit.
That's one reason I feel like Michael Jackson died. Because propofol, you don't rest with that shit.
You probably still sleep.
Shut up. So I woke up. I am in a fucking haze, right? I'm having a hot flash, and this lady runs fucking cold towels over my goddamn body. Like, bitch, I'm just a little hot. You ain't have to do me like that. They tell me, well, the anesthesiologist gave you Dilaudid, which, if you don't know what that is a strong pain medication. For me, it's stronger than morphine. You know, it's just for the discomfort. And he gave me fentanyl.
Oh, yeah.
That shit that's killing people?
Nah, but this is the good stuff. This is
George.
This is stuff that's not mixed with the death part.
George, you had to dress me.
I mean, it's after surgery.
Parts I remember. No, I usually ain't that fucked up after surgery.
I had to dress you last time.
It wasn't that bad though.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
You ain't dressing yourself.
No.
I did it.
Cause no, I could stand up last time. This time I could barely stand up. Nigga, I couldn't feel my kneecaps. I could not see. They were like, "Oh, when you go to dialysis, it'll get better."
I mean, poor
Bitch, it didn't get better till the day after. I couldn't see. Like I had to hold my phone in a very specific link. Like I don't want this shit no more. So y'all just out here taking fentanyl because y'all like it. Because y'all like it.
Nah, I think most people that take fentanyl take it by accident.
I'm about to say you can't be taking this shit because you like it. Because this is not a good high.
And they take it and don't have time to regret it because they're dead.
Or they touch it and they die. Why the fuck do
Yeah.
y'all George, be fucking for real.
We can get to it. Hold on. Just finish your story.
No, it's just... Well, and I don't know, this might be a little TMI. So I got, a little surgery to make sure everything was working properly.
Don't tell.
No, look, it's working properly. And they gave me crack.
Yeah.
And I'm not okay with crack. I don't like it. It needs to be banned.
Right.
Like, that's why the cartel is dying their fentanyl. So people don't just accidentally take this shit. If you giving people fentanyl, you deserve to be fucked up your ass by a goat in hell. Because that shit is not okay.
Now, if you taking fentanyl and live, like, you a whole different person. Like,
Well, no, I'm going to say this,
I'm not fucking with you, man.
No, that's beyond crackheads. Because really, how many crackhead funerals you been to? Realistically.
I don't know.
I know one crackhead that died. He died old age. If these motherfuckers taking fentanyl and you survive, bitch, you the Antichrist. I don't give a fuck.
I had a weird thought the other day.
About what?
You know how, like, when you die, right? Or you about to die, or at least how it's pictured in movies and stuff like that.
Flash?
Yeah, the Flash, right? What if this is the Flash? Like,
No, then no.
nah, because like you don't know, like the concept of time when those flashes happen.
Well,
like,
you know why your brain does it, right? Your brain,
yeah, because it's sending out chemicals and shit.
Well, no, it does it because your brain trying to find a solution to a problem, and it's never died before, so it's just flipping through different scenarios trying to figure out how to deal with it. Isn't that fucking depressing?
I mean, I'm still. What if this is? Like,
nigga, if this was the Flash, I want to flash the good parts. Why would we flash the bad parts?
And then this would be a really like a good short episode or something, like something like one
Black Mirror.
Yeah, something. It's like we get to the end and then we flash again. So our life is like it's a constant loop.
In the words of TikTok, let's skip to the good part because this ain't it. We about to go through hyperinflation. So fucking world crazy.
So reincarnation is actually just you restarting your Flash.
Do you want to come back though? Because this.
I mean, it's something else. Because obviously, look,
I want to be a white person's cat.
Because I still don't know. You don't want to do it.
No, I want to be an old rich white bitch's cat, and I don't want to do shit but sleep all day and lick my ass when I want to. Like 18 hours of sleep and being catered to.
No, sometimes that can be a bad thing too, because they probably keep you alive way longer than you should.
But I'm still just gonna be sleeping.
Because some of these white folks or people who really care about their pets, like they be like missing an eye.
Worst case, I might get cloned.
They missing like 3 legs and shit, and still like trying to keep them alive. Like, yo,
you know what? You just made me so mad.
Like, hit that nigga with a hammer. Like, bro, take George. That nigga out. It's like it's one thing to be, but yeah, like that one. I've seen that one.
The dog got attacked with acid.
You should see that's fucked. Okay, let me pause it.
He got attacked by acid when he was a puppy.
People who watch it on the live, if you seen that TikTok,
press play so they can see the mouth.
Look, I'm all about
missing half a face.
Yeah, and I'm down for like keeping pets alive if you can do it, but like sometimes
he got the nice to be the night.
Like that one
for you, babe.
Like that one's a bad example. Cause I wouldn't try to euthanize that one, but
now when your cat gets to where they just go and they can't move and they just pissing all over the place, and they fucking kidneys inflamed and they joints fucked up.
Like I think I seen a puppy with like no legs. Or it was a cat. It was one of them. And it was just sitting there. It was like, we found him. He wasn't going to make it. It was for good reason. It was like, I'm not.
It's like if they missing a leg, even 2 legs.
Yeah, that's cool. But
if you missing more than 50% of your limbs.
If he literally can't move at all, it's like.
They done Christopher Reeves that damn cat.
Just restart this man's game. Man, that's all you got to do. It's like, at some point, you can't. You're just being an asshole keeping this man alive. It's like you think you don't because you don't know if he happy or not. Just because he like we don't know what these animals thinking.
Oh, I'd be sad when I see an animal in a diaper. Like, why?
Like, yo, it's like after a certain amount, I'm gonna sound fucked up. Let me know what y'all think. Like, for real. Like,
no, if it's suffering, put it out of its misery.
Like, if it can't move on its own, like if it's old age, that's gonna happen. I'm not saying take that out because it's gonna happen.
But I feel like people with dogs are more likely to put their dogs down.
Yeah.
But cat people just be like, we just gonna let this nigga die because we can't. Because we be so fucking attached to our cats, and you be like, ugh.
Or probably because they lives and you got to do it multiple times.
Well, because my cat got attacked, and she went behind the couch and died. Nigga, I was devastated. We had to throw the whole fucking couch out. Like, goddamn stupid ass dog attack. I was so fucking devastated, bro. Her name was, it was Piglet. Don't ask. Just don't ask.
Damn. What? I had a recorded, because I be recording some of my thoughts.
That scared the shit out of me.
Oh, the rap. I had posed a question on Facebook. We can listen to a few of these. I'm going to pause it. What?
The rap?
16 minutes.
Well, what's the question?
It was about, like, because I answered a question on Twitter talking about, like, I think rap is one of the main reasons, one of the big reasons, like, destroying the black community.
Did you overhear what I was listening to last night?
No.
When dude was talking about him growing up on the negative messages from rap music.
Yeah.
It's Charleston White. And it's actually, that part of the conversation was really articulate until they started talking about the white girl thing. But
yeah, yeah, I know that part. The second part where he was like, "Oh yeah, we did a gangbang on her. It didn't tell her.
They gave her crack."
Yeah.
You know what's really fucked up?
Like,
a lot of niggas would talk about that shit in school. Mm-hmm. Like, they would be hitting a bitch from the back and they would switch out and they wouldn't tell them. I was like, that's rape, nigga.
I used to be a supporter of him until I heard that shit. I'm like, never mind. Because I was like...
But it's crazy. Like, a lot of guys don't realize that certain shit is sexual assault.
Right.
And to me, it's like sheathing is sexual assault.
Sheathing?
If I tell you we can have sex on the stipulation that you wear a condom, but you take the condom off without telling me, you have basically violated the consent between us.
Right.
I've had a nigga do that before and then get mad at me. Like, bitch, no.
But it feels better.
Or coercion. If you ask a bitch 50 times and she say no 49 times and then she finally say yeah, nigga, you scared her into giving you the pussy. That's rape.
That's that meme from Family Guy.
What?
From James Bond. 50 no's and 1 yes means yes.
Oh my God. Rape, nigga.
Come on, James Bond, put it away. Okay.
If she drunk as shit, it's rape.
Okay, so I posted and I was like, rap is one of the biggest destroyers of the black community, and I asked people on Facebook and Twitter, and I got a few voicemails and I got a few text messages. I'll read them as we go.
So I know your stepdaughter's asking about you. Oh, she misses you.
So 8:18.
Oh man, 3 minutes? That's tight. I'm gonna try to make this work.
That's what he said.
Cody, I texted you about it and I told you I was gonna drop a little opinion piece, so here goes. The reason why artists like Drake, Too Short, and 21 Savage or 21 Savage, ain't that it? Yeah, 21 Savage is so toxic to the black community and tearing the culture apart and ruining the community is first and foremost with Drake and 21 Savage. That's cultural fucking appropriation to the fullest. Drake can't tell you shit about an American hood because he wasn't even in America until he was a grown man. 21 Savage can't tell you jack about it. 21 Savage can't tell you jack about it because he's the United Kingdom immigrant. He's not from here. By the time he got over here, he was already in his mid-teenage years. He was a grown man almost. You got these people that continuously make music that they think is popular or hot because they know that's what sells records and that's what gets views. I mean, shit, man. J. Cole said it best. These white kids, they listen because they think you don't give a fuck, and that's what they expect. As far as Too Short, don't get me wrong. I understand the need for party music and have fun music, but bro, he built an entire career off of like demeaning and hypersexualizing women, specifically black women. I remember catching my first Too Short video when I was like 12 or 13, bro. I was doing way too damn much. That was doing way too damn much. Like, this bro he ain't making music videos. He's making porno AMVs. He's playing. It's too much. But back to the like, black women are so integral to the black community. So why would we feed into somebody who's willing to tear them down like that? But as far as the Drake and 21 Savage thing, man, like, Drake is such a cultural appropriator. He's not even writing this shit himself no more. He's not. He's paying people like fucking sons to do it for him. Like, if you don't know about the battle rap scene, then you don't know about a lot of Drake's ghostwriters, period. But it just blows my mind how Drake is so popular, because it's like, it'd be one thing if he was just, oh man, I rhyme guns with buns, let's make a track. And because he was already popular, it was hitting. But no, man, he's out here paying people to write these gun bars. He's out here paying people to help him perpetuate black stereotypes. And people are buying into that shit. Learn to grow. Expand your horizons, bruh. That's all. Be easy.
Oh, I like him. I like him.
Hold on.
He made some good points.
All right. Yeah. So that was Cody from. I'm not gonna say where. He didn't say, because he didn't say it.
He officially the homie for that.
Yeah,
I don't know you, but you officially the homie.
Yeah, he be on Facebook. He be doing his lives, and he be talking about a bunch of stuff. So I knew for sure I had to send this question to him. I'm glad he sent it in. Thank you. Send it in. Hope you call in some more. Appreciate it, man. The only thing I will disagree with on here, because I'm an avid Drake hater, but
Aubrey.
Yeah. But the whole 21 Savage and Drake not being from the hood thing and not being able to like the UK. It's like UK had their gangs. If anything, it's kind of worse.
The gangs of London, bro.
Yeah. Fucking knife culture and shit over there.
You gonna stop me or what?
So his stuff was way more believable, 21's. But it's still really
The fact
bad.
that he came over here as a caricature, different, talking like he got a mouthful of goddamn marbles.
Yeah, but they definitely are bad for the community. And my point was, okay. Oh yeah, I can actually play it, can I?
And then when he said too short, the first thing the first thing that popped in my head, right?
Bitch.
What's my favorite word? Bitch. Why
Right.
you gotta say it like short? Bitch.
I recorded on. I might play it now, edit it in, because I can't play it on my phone. But I recorded on my watch at work. I've been doing that, right? And while I have the thought fresh in my head, and I was saying hey yo, can we all agree that rap is kind of trash now? Hopefully this audio isn't too bad. It's kind of trash, man. And I know a lot of people be like, oh, you just an old head now. And yeah, I guess I am, man. That, or I'm growing up and I'm not just trying to live up this one singular mindset all my fucking life, because that shit's gonna get me killed, or live the most basic life ever, right? I think I came to the conclusion that it's not so much rap, it's bad. It's either two things. It's either it's always been bad, it's never good, and I didn't have good taste, so I just accepted whatever I got, because I didn't put the effort to look for good music. So I just defaulted with whatever was comfortable or easiest to access, which was hip hop and R&B and all that shit like that, or me personally, I think I'm just tired of the same message, the same dialogue. You know what I mean? Like rap has been talking about the same shit for 100 goddamn years, man. They say it in a different way slightly, but at the end of the day, it's the same goddamn shit. Like I can say, I'm just gonna say Kodak Black. I don't really listen to him that well, so I can't really judge. But I'm just gonna say that because a lot of people say he trash. But say Kodak Black, and what do you talk about? Or the easy one, NBA YoungBoy. That's the easy one. I can say, oh, he just hyper violent for no reason. But then I look back at my old catalog, and all I did was listen to Project Pat, and he was hyper violent. and I can say, oh, he was creative or something like that, but he was talking about the same shit NBA YoungBoy talk about, just in like a. I think he probably just lived in a different demographic. I think a Tennessee or some shit like that. So it's just a slightly different demographic, but he was talking about the same shit. So I think I'm just tired of the same message, especially when we live in a society where we're trying to like better ourselves as people, and I don't really feel good about like supporting something that's bringing our people down, or celebrating something that brings our people down. You know, I don't know. Hopefully, I'm not repeating myself when I talk about this on the blerdz. But yeah, I think rap is fucking trash now, and it's really.
Well, because it went from people actually telling an honest story of trying to get out of this shit to people. I live in the suburbs, but I'm gonna tell you to sell drugs and shoot people.
And I'm a prophet of it because money is everything right now. And I'm saying, because it's literally the same thing. I think, and I've realized, I think my problem with rap right now is that it is the same message, because I grew up on like Project Pat, and comparing it to like NBA YoungBoy. To a point, they're talking about the same thing, talking about the hood, talking about women.
One is talking about getting out of it, one is talking about glorifying.
Yeah,
shit.
but like it's still in the end of the day, it's the same message, and I think I'm tired of that, and I'm tired of rappers getting away with that.
Well, that's why you have to like on your own listen to independent artists and shit.
Oh yeah, I'm taking the effort to do that.
But when he was talking about goddamn Too Short, it was that fucking one of the songs I never heard as an adult, because I would buy CDs from the goddamn hair shop. This is when they was making mixed fucking CDs. Technical difficulties.
Ain't nobody watching this shit.
And they was almost always edited, right? The one, what's my favorite word? Like, first time I heard that shit unedited, I was an adult.
Right.
And I was like, God damn.
Yeah, he's super.
Shake that monkey. No, nigga. Bet you can't wiggle like that with a dick in her, have a motor booty contest and pick a winner. I'm like, God damn, nigga. I'm like, shit.
And he's still in featured songs now.
That nigga still nasty. He just nasty. I'm like, Eazy-E, he must have strapped the fuck up, because Eazy-E
no. If anything, Eazy-E was nastier. That's why he died.
I like it raw. They was listening to shit like that, baby. I like it raw.
Yeah.
My sister was listening to that shit. I was like, bitch, you got too many kids to be playing.
But no, I guess to the point, it's just bad for the culture, because people say, like on Twitter, like I've made the mistake of arguing with people on there.
You can't do that, man.
People just ignoring, just like not taking accountability to the fact that the damage that it is doing to us, to our people.
I arguing with niggas when they got mad at me for saying Angela Davis would be a good black Caitlyn Stark. And I just quit fucking arguing with niggas.
But no, it's like, because it is.
My kid talking about Ice Spice. I don't even know what the fuck other than Munch, and she like Ronald McDonald, illegitimate black daughter. But like my daughter's like, she's the greatest thing ever.
I still think that's just a meme.
And
I don't
then
think
fucking song, my pussy pink, my booty hole brown. Like what the fuck?
No, those are just meme songs.
But everybody's singing the shit. Stop.
Yeah, but no one knows who singing. That's the thing.
It's a music video on TikTok of the girl singing this, the actual fucking person. I'm just like,
yeah, but they're just like the period girl. It's like, let me know. This is like it's gonna be popular for like a month and then go away. And you never hear from it again. That's all. And the only thing like Ice Spice, she got popular because she kind of rolled with it and kept.
I'm still mad that nigga spent $500,000 on a first date.
Yeah, that was pathetic.
Jordan nigga,
Poole.
George, you know what I can get with $500,000? A fucking house.
I'm really hoping that's fake. I hope it's exaggerated.
A house in a decent neighborhood.
Let's look it up now. Damn.
My bad.
You punched the shit out.
I didn't punch it. I kicked it.
That's even worse.
It's not.
You should have just accepted that I said that you punched it.
Don't make me bite you on live.
Oh
Look
God.
at you.
I swear to God, this fucking sticky bullshit.
Do you want me to go get the other one while you doing it?
No.
You sure?
No one's watching. It don't matter.
Lord,
this is just for YouTube at this point.
Nobody's listening. I'm sorry.
500K.
Yo, I found Chester's son on TikTok. He's adorable. God
oh my God, that is real.
I told you.
Like, no, because I only seen it through like pictures and memes.
I hate this picture. You see that picture where she grabbing her titties? Oh my God. It reminds me of porn. Like, you know, you watching it and they getting ready for it.
Why you think she popular?
She needs to stop though. She got them fucking.
She already looked tired of it in like recent pictures. She already looked tired of the fame.
I heard she gonna be like Doja Cat.
We'll see in a year. Cut her hair off and. But
You
no,
Amber
okay.
Rose
So
call it
yeah,
a
that
day.
before we go, cause we fucking rambling.
Why is his tongue blue?
I don't know. But no, that's pathetic though. $500K for a first date. Look, I think I was gonna do an episode on hoops because I was gonna like rant about it, but like I didn't since I didn't do it that day that I was thinking about it. I don't really care no more. But it is pathetic. That's
So
fucking.
how's this gonna work? Y'all telling women y'all gotta have better standards, and then this bitch out here talking about you a munch is getting a $500,000. How is that gonna work with the Kevin Samuelites? Like, how's that gonna work?
He definitely not helping the dating pool at all.
Oh, the dating pool already got shit in.
Like he making it worse almost because now the dumb motherfuckers can kind of expect like really expensive
That
stuff.
nigga gonna use his Rakuten money to
What
spend
did
on
you
a
do?
date.
What did you do for $500K?
Read on there. I think
What?
it tells where he took his extravagant first date.
Golden State Warrior star Jordan Poole has been making headlines like both on and off the court. Recently, he caught the media's attention for his extravagant first date with rapper Ice Spice, which is crazy because she has money, but whatever, or she don't. And
You want me to just hold it?
I'm finna just throw this shit. With a new contract on the Hornets, so he spent his new contract money. And my voice broke.
Oh my god!
I just broke.
No.
He made my voice crack.
The bonus, not the bonus.
is already enjoying his newfound fortune by reportedly spending a whopping $500K on their luxurious date.
Not the bonus.
Poole's $500,000 first date with Ice Spice, rising NBA star to sign. I hate these news articles. They fucking repeat themselves. The 4-year deal is worth an impressive 104K. That's pennies. 140 million.
Oh, okay.
Okay, pennies.
It's
Pennies.
change,
All right.
change,
Okay.
jump change.
Okay, I get it a little
Yeah.
bit, but still,
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Imagine he did that, still didn't hit. I'm not that kind of guy. But if I'm spending half
But
a
I'm like
mil,
this. No, just give me the 500,000. I'm gonna just give you some ass.
Yeah,
like
it's
the
like,
fuck.
okay.
Go
Like-
pay for this pussy because that's what you're doing anyway.
securing his future as a basketball powerhouse. On the other hand, Ice Spice is a talented rapper who has been making waves in the music
Really?
industry with her catchy tunes and bold lyrics. The two are now apparently the newest celebrity couple. Blah blah blah. Probably not. According to the report from Media Takeout, which is the
Shopping
most
for a full
reliable.
day.
Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and brand new luxury vehicle. He bought her a car.
What?
Probably not using it because she's on tour. You don't even need the fucking just like if you're on tour, you don't even need a house. He took her shopping for a full day. The friend told me to take out. They brought clothes from Gucci, Louis Vuitton, and all that. But the spending didn't stop there. The basketball star went above and beyond to impress Ice Spice, even purchasing a brand new Maybach truck for the rapper. The luxury vehicle is a clear indication of Poole's willingness to splash the cash on a special someone. Transitioning from his rookie career, Poole's upcoming deal is sure to provide him with financial security. However, the jaw-dropping amount
Jaw dropping.
spent on the first date left many fans. So basically, just bought her ass a car and some like clothes and shit. Hey.
If you buy me like a retro muscle car, like straight up metal, fully restored, yeah. But if you buy me something like a BMW that's gonna be negative equity, I'm gonna be pissed.
No, I bought her a Maybach. Let's see what that looked like.
Expensive.
Maybach truck.
Maybach music. That's that shit did. Oh.
Ew.
Oh.
Oh,
Looks like an expensive ass Range Rover. Fuck the Jeep.
It's a G-Wagon.
Oh. Good for her.
It's so basic. That's such a basic rich person bought. It's like, oh, go give me a G-Wagon.
That's good for her, I guess.
Yeah, like I said, like she's on tour and she's driving, so it's a useless purchase. It's so damn dumb. Remember that one girl that fake ass comedian who steal people jokes, who got a book, who on Wild 'N Out. Yeah.
Okay. I was like, damn, because you said you had to keep going because it was a few.
Yeah, because I'm like,
The one who only bathed 2 or 3 times a week.
yeah, apparently who you need a man who I don't know what the fuck she
The
said.
one who wants the boyfriend.
Right. She said something about like, oh, I save money by not having a car or some shit like that. Or anyway, she bought a G-Wagon and she started bragging about it, and then try to give us financial advice like she ain't selling her body. Like, get the fuck out of here.
Like she didn't sell somebody else's book.
Right. Like she ain't, I don't know. Whatever. This is what you gotta do. You gotta kind of be an asshole to make it out here nowadays.
They want me to meet them. I'm not meeting nobody nowhere. It's too late for that.
Damn. Back to the rap thing.
Back to the rap game.
What do you think? It's definitely doing damage to our community.
I mean, when you don't have common sense and you take everything as Bible, is what they say. Because look, I'm not gonna lie. I be listening to, WAP. There's some whores in this house. I'm not a whore. I don't have enough pussy for that, but I bop the shit. Yeah. But his bitches out there really like, I ain't gotta cook clean because my pussy work. Nah, bitch, your house nasty. Don't do that shit.
Then going to this whole thing with him spending money on that, motherfuckers think they'll catch and think they just worth this cash value, but also not.
Okay, I understand dating on a higher level because you're in a higher tax bracket. Mm-hmm. Because like, if we would have been in person, our first date would have cost maybe $30. We would have went to the movies. Go see Batman. If we went to the movies and went out to eat and stuff, it would have cost about $50. Yeah,
$100 top.
Yeah, and I'm cool with that because let me just be real. I know who the fuck I am. I see my income tax every year, which I don't file because I don't make shit. But maybe they're dating on a higher tax bracket. But at the same time, I feel like you bought a whole bunch of superficial nigga shit that's not going to maintain its value.
And at one point, at what dollar value are you still doing the same amount of stuff? Like after like 10K, like you having just as much fun as we are at $100 for real. Besides like the location.
Because unless you're just flying out somewhere. I mean, well, like I don't have a lot of experience with dating. I don't because niggas ain't shit. Like I said, maybe they dating in a different tax bracket. I just wouldn't have wanted that publicized. Especially if that's my first date with you. I don't want everybody knowing how much money you spent.
Because I would, if I was on this team, I would not have, especially if they not together. Like if I find that out and then you not dating her, bro, I'm roasting the shit out you,
I feel
bro.
like if it financially hurts you to use that money, then you shouldn't be doing it. Yeah. Like if we went on a first date and you spent $300 and then you were short on your rent, why the fuck did you do that? Right. It's not a lot of money, but it is a lot of money.
Right, it's important.
Now, if you spend $500,000 and it doesn't financially hurt you, if you were just gonna spend that shit on, like, say, a big ass fucking TV for your in-home theater and you don't really give a fuck about it, then cool. Yeah. Got it.
Like, no, like, people, cause the first thing people gonna say is, like, why are you in this man's pocket? Like, spend your money. Do your thing. It's just stupid.
I'm not saying that she's not worth it. I'm just saying, like, as a millennial, and I don't live through, like, a whole bunch of fucking financial depressions, recessions, and we about to go through hyperinflation. I just can't see it. It's just
it makes no sense.
I'm fucking terrified now.
It's one thing to have fun, then it's one thing to be kind of irresponsible, which floats back to the rap thing because we keep going back to this.
Like, you remember when Kevin Hart said he couldn't hang out with NBA niggas because of the way they were spending money? Yeah. Like, that nigga rented out his daughter's whole fucking Disney World for her birthday and then talking about, well, I got SpongeBob for my baby. Right. Like, you got to be within your means, nigga. Right. Because I'm not renting that whole fucking Disney World.
Yeah, I'm not doing that.
Like, I'll get some Disney princesses to come to the house, but I ain't renting Disney World.
But yeah, back to the rap thing. It's because people will be like, oh, people don't really take it seriously. People don't live by it. And people
do.
Yeah, and people's like, oh, parents should do their job. And I'm like,
but it's kids in Lufkin, Texas who think they are Bloods, Crips, and Pyrus. Right. When I went to school in Fort Worth, I went to school with Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings, the Crazy Pink Crew. Like, nigga, I was fucking scared of half of my classmates. Mm-hmm. These niggas was having fucking race wars and gang wars at school. But y'all in fucking Lufkin. Right. Talking about y'all are gangsters, slitting y'all eyebrows and shit. Like, I've been to LA. You can't wear certain colors in certain places. Shit. In LA.
In Vegas, it was almost like that. It was like...
That shit is serious. Yeah, so you can't just come from out of town wearing some random shit. Like, San Andreas ain't just a goddamn game, nigga.
Mm-hmm. People still living by that, unfortunately. And one thing that a lot of these rappers like that kind of like lean on is like, oh, we aren't the parents. Like, we're not responsible for it. But you are. Kids. But you are, though. It's like, whether you like it or not, you are kind of these people's like role models. It's like, so Yeah, I'm not
But the
saying.
first thing they say is, I never wanted to be a role model. But you put yourself in entertainment on a public platform. That's like people when they run for office. I never wanted to be an example, but you're putting yourself as the leader
But you
of
have
a
to.
thing.
But now you are. People look up to you, whether you like it or not. So yeah, I'm not saying you have to change. Like you can still talk about the streets and stuff like that, but you have to do it in a more responsible way.
Did you ever watch Straight Outta Compton?
No.
Okay, so we probably gonna watch it at some point. But there's a part where Eazy-E is living in a motherfucking mansion, still selling weed, selling drugs, like buku fucking drugs.
Right.
You know how crazy that is.
Yeah, that's how a lot of rappers still do it. It's like they want to. Some of them aren't smart enough. Like say,
let that shit go.
Like say Gucci Man or an Ice Cube
Look
or
at Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg is doing affirmations on fucking YouTube.
Jay-Z.
He's sponsoring football teams. He got a fucking show with Martha Stewart and a motherfucking cookbook. Martha Stewart is a felon.
And a lot of these rappers nowadays don't understand that you can support your hood still from a distance. You don't have to be in it, because being in it is a terrible idea.
Right.
It's a terrible idea.
No matter even still build your community.
No matter how much respect you got, someone out there still don't like you. Like the fact especially if you rolling up with your money, flaunting and shit with your cars and shit like that, someone's hating. Someone doesn't like you.
And a lot of these rappers be getting killed in their own community, which is
who's the recent one? Dolph, Young Dolph.
Well, some rapper got killed last night. Night for last night. Like rappers, stay your ass out of Houston.
No. I think I know what you're talking about. The dude that's on Twitter.
Stay your ass out of Houston. Because this is the sixth goddamn rapper that got killed in Houston.
You talking about the dude, the Twitter on Twitter?
He had
like a cast on his hand or something.
Oh yeah, because he was standing in the blood. A dude that his girlfriend shot.
He did that to himself.
His girlfriend shot the dude that broke in the house. They said she did all the work.
Yeah, he did that to himself.
And the blood had been there for 2 months. Where's your crime scene cleanup?
I think he probably took the picture and then held on to it. Like, okay, what you don't understand? I don't know the name of the rapper. It don't matter now because he's dead. But he apparently self-defense or whatever killed an op.
His girlfriend killed him when he broke in the house.
Right. And he took a picture of the person's blood on the floor. He was standing
on the walls. It's on the door. It's in the wood. It's everywhere.
If I could find
stood in it.
If I could find the picture, because the picture's already blurred out. Like,
look, this why black people stop playing with shit like that. Stop playing with that, folks.
Yeah, so he took a picture on that person's blood, like kind of trying to look hard and stuff like that. And hours later, he got killed. So
it was a mess.
He did that to himself. Like,
but bro, it's a mess.
He did that to him fucking self. But so he's a bad example to this. But yeah, these rappers nowadays are just too lazy to take accountability. Because
somebody said if you can sell drugs and manage a gang, you can run a business.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I know it's harder for us to get funding and shit like that.
But if you got the money
through it, yeah.
If these people got the money, they'll flaunt about it to do dumb shit. You know what's ironic about that though? They don't want to run a business, but they want to hit the streets.
They don't want to pay. No, they don't want to pay taxes. That's all that is.
Well, yeah, I understand that too. But but it was crazy. They want to hit the streets. That's gonna be longer. You're gonna be in the streets way more hours than you would if you just had a business or something like that. I would rather
get niggas to work the street for them.
And then what's crazy? If you fuck up in a business, you can get fired, get a new job or something like that. Whatever,
bankruptcy.
Right? Do something.
If somebody steal your drugs, you gonna die.
Yeah, if you late, quote unquote, whatever is similar to being late or doing fucking up in the streets. You won't have a job. That means you're dead. You dead. It's like you can't come back after this.
You're gonna be on TikTok posting this shit. I'm still alive.
Right.
I'm still alive. Bullet riddled fucking house and shit.
You fuck up one time, you get shot. Like imagine coming in late for work, late for Walmart, and your manager shoots you. Like that type of shit.
Hold on, the way shit been happening at Walmart.
I mean, almost. It's like Walmart was a bad choice of words, but you know what I mean.
USPS, postal.
You know what I mean.
Yeah.
Go into Chili's. You took my tip. You can still get. Never mind. You get what I'm saying.
It's American. You get shot anyway.
Anyway, teachers. Anyway. Oh yeah, I got fucking shit on for not talking about the Nashville shooting. I don't want to talk about it.
We don't want to talk about him, she, them, they.
Okay, because it's such a weird topic.
But I will say they shot that motherfucking head and hit that leg bit back. I was like, y'all the fuck you fall like
Look,
that?
because it's not. I can't really add anything
I would
because
have shot that motherfucking head. I would have unloaded my whole motherfucking clip. Let me tell you something. If you shooting kids, I'm unloading my whole goddamn clip in your
they
ass.
did. Shit, they did. But no, it's like it's nothing to add to it because everybody agrees that's a terrible situation.
Well,
the
but-
problem is that no one has a solution.
Oh no, there's a solution. They just don't want to do
They
shit
don't-
about it. But now they're trying to use it to be like, well, trans people.
Yeah, trans
don't
people are
need that.
dangerous.
But somebody made a good point. They said, well, nobody should have guns because anybody could become trans. What if they get the gun and then they transition? How you gonna handle that? Like, come the fuck on. Just do better.
Right.
Do better. This is Texas. It took me 15 minutes to get a gun. I wanted to get a cat from the goddamn Humane Society, and I was going to have to wait 2 weeks. I was going to have to fill out paperwork and get a background check and wait 2 weeks to get a cat. But I got a gun in 15 minutes.
Yeah. Shit, I was finna, once my tax come in, I was gonna get my ID and then immediately get my little pea shooter. So
Please do not get that Yosemite Sam.
I'm gonna get my Yosemite.
Why?
Because it's the closest thing to that little German gun that I want.
You have to reload that bitch for you.
No.
You gonna be like, you gonna be behind shit reload.
No, I'm defend the house in style.
You gonna put a what's it called
spin
on
that
it?
motherfucker.
What's that shit called? You gonna put a clip on that bitch?
No, it's called a magazine.
Yeah, man. No, you just brrr.
It's a magazine. You watched the video.
Yeah,
Like,
you
ignoramus. Everybody gonna talk about this shit, man.
Hey, before we move, we need to go to Austin.
Yeah.
I mean, since Joe Rogan didn't open his club, but I don't know, because first white person say nigger. I'm just, yes.
Nah, I'm pretty sure he won't allow that type of shit. Like
It's an anti-cancel culture
No,
club.
it's anti-cancel culture, and then you just being openly like that. Like, cause at the end of the day, if he allows that, that'll fuck up his podcast too. That'll fuck up his money. So it's one thing to just say some dark humor.
Well, not like them pedophile jokes.
Yeah, it's like I'm pretty sure he'll still have certain rules. Like, yo, relax, bro. Like
were you weren't here when I did that audition, and that dude was talking about kidnapping a kid, and he was like, I kidnapped you for labor. At least I didn't kidnap you to fuck you in that, nigga.
I just wanted you to wash the dishes.
I don't know who the fuck. Dude, I was like, whose man's is this?
I mean, I like the dark direction.
Oh, you would love that shit.
Yeah. That's funny.
That's a good ass mandate.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm glad that we putting this just at the end because I may not keep it in. Okay, so this morning
You were just so amazed.
Yeah, because I got home from the gym and the oil change this morning, right? And I was taking a shower and I went to go like rub my body down. I was like doing something and I realized I had a Band-Aid on my ass. Like a little dime. It was, to my defense, it was a little dime.
It's one of those circles.
Dime sized as Band-Aids, right? I'm like, what is this silk on my ass? And I'm like, so I ripped it off. I'm like, Band-Aid. Because last week, I'll go in, like I said, more detail.
Mind you, he washes his ass regularly, daily.
Yeah, trust me. Like, listen to episode 208 of Whooms. All right, it's the same website. All right, I'll go into detail what happened. But I ended up going to the doctor, getting a shot, right? And they put it in your hip, but it's really
your hip.
Yeah, but it's your butt cheek, right? And that shit hurt. And I just kind of forgot about it.
It hurt because you had to sit on it when you drive home.
Right. And I forgot about it. It's been a week. And
He was traumatized.
And I was like, oh shit. And I'm like, I promise y'all, I wash my ass. All right. The center, the balls, all that shit.
He smells really
it scrubs. I make sure because I'm fat, and if I don't, my booty cheek itches, and I'm fucking clenching for like hours and shit. Like I know when my
you don't
ass,
want swamp ass.
like I know when my shit, like even a little swamp ass. I'm like that shit just fucking. It's just there. That shit like it feel like it's eating my asshole. It's like if I don't wash my ass, I feel like a burning.
You be feeling a film just gathering.
I'm like, damn. So I like go wipe. I'm like, whatever. So I know when I don't wash my ass. So at the very least, the center is clean. All right, the asshole is clean. My booty hole is brown naturally, like not because.
Oh my god. He's like not toxic masculinity, so he believes in washing his ass.
Yeah, like
I think one, bitches.
Sometimes, like just for you, it's like sometimes if you see me not take a shower that day because I thought I took one already because I take multiple ones. And sometimes I'm like, oh, I don't want to run up the water bill.
Look, it be dope in that shower because I took 2 other day. I was just in that bitch.
So sometimes I take 2. I'll go to the gym. I come from work.
Oh, yeah,
and then I'll take one in the middle. I'm like, damn, this is my 3rd one today? Like, oh, shit, I don't want to. Whatever. I wash my ass. That's my point.
Baby, them showers be good, though.
But sometimes, some parts, I admit, don't get the power wash like certain
That's why I got
parts.
that little scrubby brush for $2.
I might have to get one because, like, say, like, my ankle. Like my,
look, cause you know we black, we wash our legs.
Like I wash my legs, but my ankle area don't get as much as like my thigh.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
I understand.
Like you know what I
Cause
mean?
look, I ain't finna bend over in the shower and bust my ass.
Cause look, sometimes I bend down, I see TV static. I'm like, I don't want to die in the shower.
Well, if I bend over in the shower and that water hit the back of my neck, I immediately get mad.
Right. So well, I don't have that problem because I don't need.
It's not even that. It's not even about hair. It's like if the water hit the back of my neck, I just get mad.
Right. So basically what I'm saying. So my ankle and I guess that part where that Band-Aid was don't get the wash like say my arms or like my neck.
We gonna get one of them little scrubby back things so you can just go all the way down.
I'm gonna have to now. But like I said, I don't want to hit the ankle part because I don't want to.
When we get a house, we gonna get one of them showers that hit from different.
All of them. Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, Band-Aid story.
That's why I call it a good ass Band-Aid.
I got some new notebooks, so.
But no, it's the fact that you popped out the bathroom.
No, because it was
Judah!
funny.
I was like, what the fuck?
Because it was funny. I'm like, bro,
Because
what
you
the
never
fuck?
opened the bathroom. He's like, Judah, guess what? I was like, what the fuck? Did he find something? I was like, what the hell?
I'm like, I got a Band-Aid on my ass, man. It was still sticky too. That was crazy.
That's a good ass Band-Aid.
That motherfucker was stuck. I'm like, I had to damn near pinch my damn skin.
Yeah, it's been there a month and a half.
Not a month and a half. Fuck, it was a week. It could have been.
You better be glad you're not a hoarder.
No, for real. Like if I didn't wipe right there, I mean like wash right there, it'd probably still be right there.
Look, could you imagine? It's been 16 years and the Band-Aid is still there.
Like
on this episode of Hoarders.
At that point, I'm just have to get like a sponsorship with Band-Aid or whatever.
Did you see the episode?
That shit was brown, or at least it was when I took it off.
You see the episode where that woman sat on the toilet so long her body got fused to it and they had to cut the toilet seat off?
Hell no. Man.
Yeah, her skin hair wrapped around the toilet seat and they had to cut it off.
How long ago? Was she
sat
big?
there.
Was she like obese or
she
something?
Was old.
Okay.
She sat there.
So she had like one of those like saggy boobies
for a long time, like months.
Did she? What?
I'm gonna find it.
No, that don't make no fucking sense. She must have one of those like wrinkly ass booties that just like kind of like form around.
Oh,
the
I'm
seat.
sorry.
What?
2 years.
How do you sit on a fucking...
Deputies say a woman in Western Kansas sat on her boyfriend's toilet for 2 years and they're investigating whether she was mistreated.
No, how?
Oh, God.
Oh, so he was forcing her to... So he forced her to sit there.
They made a video.
No, don't. I'm just...
Spinning...
read the part where it explains why she was sitting on that fucking seat.
Okay. Deputies say a woman in Western Kansas sat on her boyfriend's toilet for 2 years. They're investigating whether she was mistreated. Ness County Sheriff Brian Whipple said man called his office last month to report something was wrong with his girlfriend. Whipple says it appeared that...
She been shitting too long.
It appeared that 35-year-old Ness City woman's skin had grown around the seat. She initially refused emergency medical service, but was finally convinced by responders and her boyfriend that she needed to be checked out at a hospital. We pried the toilet seat off with a pry bar, and the seat went with her to the hospital. Whipple said the hospital removed it. Whipple said investigators plan to present their report Wednesday to the county attorney, who will determine whether any charges should be filed against the woman's 36-year-old boyfriend. She was not glued. She was not tied. She was just physically stuck by her body, Whipple says. It's hard to imagine. I still have a hard time imagining it myself. He told investigators he brought his girlfriend food and water every day for her and asked her to come out the bathroom, and her reply would be maybe tomorrow. Whipple said, according to him, she did not want to leave the bathroom. The boyfriend called the police on February 27th to report
they're not even old.
There was,
They're not even old. Is this the Kansas?
Yeah.
She's 35.
That was in 2016?
Yeah, she's 35. I thought she was like old.
No. I thought she was old, so I'm tripping. She our age.
So Pam Babcock was found stuck on the toilet in February after her boyfriend, Corey.
Wait, police found the clothed woman sitting on the toilet. Her sweatpants. She had sweatpants on for 2 years. On her mid-thigh. She was somewhat disoriented. Her legs looked like they had atrophied. She said she didn't want any help and she was okay and did not want to leave.
The toilet.
She was taken to a hospital in Wichita, which is 150 miles away. She refused to cooperate with medical providers or law enforcement. Police have declined to release the couple's name, but the house where authorities said the incident happened is listed in public records as residence of Corey McFerrin. No one has answered at that phone number. Yo. Ellis said this woman, he's known this woman since she was a child, but he hadn't seen her in 6 years. Yeah, because she wasn't doing shit.
Crazy.
Oh my God.
That still don't really explain what happened, though.
She just sat down and didn't want to get up.
She's just lazy. That's just what it is. And got stuck. What the hell? I don't need no help.
That's a mental problem.
Like I like my boyfriend bringing me food on the toilet.
That's nasty.
But I never took my sweatpants off, so.
That means she was just sitting there
shitting on her. Oh my God, that's worse than the cat thing.
What was that shit backed up? Oh my.
2 years. 2 years, and of course it's backed up.
That means she slept on the toilet.
Back in pain. Where's she at now?
She wasn't bathing at all.
Unless she was doing like the sink thing.
A whole bath ain't gonna help that, Joy. Oh my God.
No. I know what she was doing. She was using the water from the toilet, splashing.
George,
so the one thing that was clean was her asshole.
Shut the fuck up. But she said no. That means she wasn't wiping.
She just flushing hard.
Because she wasn't getting up. Oh my God. This bitch pissing and having periods and shit. I'm good. I'm done.
That was weird. That's
He
nasty.
called after 2 years. Hey, something wrong with her. Nigga, you take a shit for longer than an hour. I'm finna, hey, you good? You good?
Yeah, if you don't hear TikTok going off or something like that, then yeah.
I mean, your legs sleep?
Oh, Lordy. What a...
Because you know, Ass be in the bathroom on TikTok. That's the only reason signs of life. Just feeling you a munch. Side eye, extreme side eye.
Lord, what an episode.
Hey, I'm just saying, like, hey, just check on your loved ones. Yeah. If they shit for longer than 45 minutes, call somebody. There's help.
Yeah, I can still. Oh shit! I actually didn't read all of them comments about rap. I'm gonna let some
part
more.
2.
I'm gonna let some more people send in stuff.
We're gonna make a part 2.
Check the picture on the website. Booms.substacks.com, episode 44 of a couple of blerdz. Basically, I was like, I think rap is one of the biggest destroyers of the black community. If you want to send in a voicemail or text message, please send it in and we'll read it on the show. The beginning of next episode.
Hey, we're gonna do one of those fan letter episodes like Family Guy.
I mean, people got to send stuff in.
It'll be fun.
But yeah, fun. Thank you for listening. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, Corey, for sending in a voicemail. Everybody else,
you the homie now.
Everybody who sent in a text. As you listen, if you made it this far, you saw how rambly we get sometimes.
We got you next week.
Sorry about that, but I'm still gonna save it, put them all together, and organize them so I can read it out loud. So yeah, thank you for listening. I'll read your stuff in the next episode. 725-999-2704. Peace.
Bye.